Hello everybody, welcome to Homestead Sniper. Just wanted to let y'all know our cabin has arrived and it's a lot more gorgeous than we even thought.
Woo!
Yeah, we forgot exactly which color scheme we picked. We were like, we know about what we picked.
I had to look up the example.
Yeah, Jamie had to do some digging, was like, this is the color scheme we picked. I was like, are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure. Okay, because that's going to look pretty sweet. And it was funny because while we were looking or waiting for the cabin to arrive, we got antsy. And as anybody would get antsy while they're waiting for their home to arrive, the difference was that we thought we could see ours getting built or something, some type of progress on it. And we drove down the road to where we thought it was being built. And
multiple times.
Yeah, multiple times. And then we would drive down and we would circle the building because it's a pretty big building over there. And we'd be like creeping by, checking things out. I'm like, no, I can't see it. And the people there working were like, what are these guys doing? So after a few trips down there and not being able to see anything and not being able to get a hold of anyone, mostly because I forgot what their phone number was, which was my bad, but we ended up finding the phone number, called, and the guy was like, yeah, it should be ready, but due to the weather, you know, check back at the end of the week. I was like, okay, well, that makes sense. When we got here, it rained for 4 days straight and delayed them, which, you know, 4 days from our projected arrival date was the end of the week. So it was like, okay, cool, you know, not too bad. And we continued to go to the place where we thought it was getting built and creep around and drive by. And then finally we got tired of that and we drove past the place where we ordered it from, and the guy happened to be there. So we stopped in and he's like, oh, let me call my driver and see. So, long story short, our cabin arrived a week and a half late. And we were stuck in the tent for an extra week and a half.
And found out it was being built like 2 hours away from here.
El Dorado.
So
oh, yeah,
all that driving around was pointless.
Yeah, that's true. That was the other thing that we learned on that day, was that the place that it's getting built at is much further down the road. I think it's, what, 2.5 hours
Springs.
or so?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Maybe 3 hours away from here is where it's actually getting built. So the 40-minute drive we were taking wasn't cutting it close by any stretch. So enough with my yabbering. We'll show you the cabin. Alrighty, I'm gonna turn the camera on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Turn it!
That's the oh no, that's the back. We got to go around to the front because we had our cabin put in down the valley, facing down the valley. So eventually,
We need to cover up all this, you know, ickiness.
yeah, we're gonna plant some type of garden beds there. That's a 30-gallon barrel that we use to transfer water into our shower. So, oh, let's not get too hasty.
Ta-da!
Yeah, it's a beaut, that's for sure.
We're drying towels or whatever.
Yes.
Right?
Bunches of towels.
So
Too high up there.
it's really nice. See, I got the chainsaws sitting there from the work I was doing on them earlier. And we got our nice front porch and the overhang. And that'll be the kids' loft. So,
Maybe.
Yeah.
I've had some different ideas.
yeah. It's all up in the air. And it's a shell, so we can do whatever we want.
Yep.
And that's a lot of the reason why we bought this. So this is the inside of the cabin. You can see our new kitty,
Yeah.
Judah.
Judah. The little fur ball. He's a great cat. As you can hear Zara get jealous when we walk inside. So that's his favorite spot, is up on mommy's back and shoulder.
Oh, butt in my face.
So
He likes when
you can see we got a loft up there. We're storing some stuff, and we got another loft up here, and that has the girls' mattresses on it. Because that was the plan, is to make that their bedroom, and right now they're sleeping down here with us on the air mattress that we used when we were in the tent, and we got our bed set up over there. So, and we have our Mr. Buddy heater, which is the second Mr. Buddy heater. It's taking a rest right now, so hopefully it'll work again tonight. And we got our England's stove heater, which will go on our wood stove, but that sits right in front of there and it works just as well, so it keeps it nice inside of here. And then we got our end tables and stuff, and it's nice and spacious. This will make a great room, or we don't know what we're gonna do with it yet. We were thinking our bedroom, but Jamie came up with some new ideas.
Or show my big fat Bible.
Oh
Big
yeah,
fat reference Bible.
yeah, that's really nice. We got that Bible from an antique store for $15.
It's got cool stuff in it. Maps and everything.
My favorite part.
I love this Bible.
So
Hate maps.
that was a really cool find. We really wanted to find a Bible. And one that had history, not just some Bible that you go and buy for however many dollars.
Has military service written in there. A private in some year, I don't recall, but
Oh yeah, because that's I think it's called an heirloom Bible or a legacy Bible or something like that.
it's
So
a reference Bible.
well, it's got a reference in it, but I think it's also an heirloom or legacy, something that somebody's supposed to pass down through their family or whatever. So yeah. So
And so we're not showering outside anymore.
yeah, that's right.
This is not by any means permanent, but at least we're not in the wind. You know, we stand in here and we take our showers.
Yeah, it's not too bad. We got our 44
Boys go outside, and when the boys are in here, the girls go outside.
boy goes outside. That's me. So, but yeah, it's a 44-gallon trough, and it works really well. We got a tarp down to help protect our floor and everything. We got our base camp shower there, and a 15-gallon jug that we transfer the water from the 30 gallons in.
It keeps the water warmer too.
Yeah, it does. By being able to keep our water in here, it's, you know, not freezing all the time. So, and it helps the heater keep it warmer. So, and then this is our kitchen. So,
Ish.
yeah, kitchen-ish. So that's I mean, I can't say it enough. You know, this is a very awesome cabin, and with it just being a shell, it's perfect for us because that's what we wanted. We wanted to at least, since we couldn't do the whole thing from scratch, we wanted to at least be able to finish the inside and make it ours. So
Yeah, this is gonna make a beautiful kitchen here, and then we'll have a pantry and some shelves here and everything. And
Or it could be a cute breakfast.
I thought about making it a breakfast nook, but I don't think that would be a good idea.
Like a wraparound.
Yeah.
table.
So yeah, this is the cabin. This is the inside of the cabin, and we got a lot of work ahead of us. And luckily for us, it's between outside and inside. You know, we got a good mix of everything to be able to keep ourselves busy for a long time.
Well, I think the hard part's gonna be living in it while we're, you know,
Yeah,
putting
working
in
on
the
it.
insulation and doing all that. You know, so it'll be kind of a pain, but
Yeah, because we're gonna have to move everything around and then put it back and move it again and put it back because we're gonna have to piecemeal everything.
you'll see.
So, but yeah, I mean, that's why we're doing this, so that you guys can come along for the ride. So, and then I'm just gonna head back out and see, eventually, once we get this cleared out over here, and we're not looking to wholesale cut lumber, like we're just gonna clean out a lot of the underbrush, the little tiny trees. We're gonna try to keep as many as we can while opening up space so that it's useful and practical for both nature and us. So,
And the dead trees. We're gonna cut down the dead trees.
yep.
Yeah.
All right. So, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you later.